In this video, I want to share with you my everyday carry coming up. Now, fair warning, I do acknowledge that my video is not going to be anywhere near as entertaining as Accessorize Me. I do apologize. So this is my everyday carry. It's nothing crazy and I don't know where to start, so we're just going to start here on the end. This is just a Pilot G2 pen, and of course I have to have a Pilot pen because I'm a pilot. No, seriously, it's because they work really well and I really like how they write. Although if you drop them with the tip out, they'll never write properly again, so you have to replace it. So that is a downside, but definitely like these pens. I've been using them since the beginning of driving a tow truck. So I started carrying one on me because as I get older, I become more of a germaphobe, and no, it's not because of the vid. It's just because of my experience driving a tow truck. Human beings are disgusting. I started carrying my own pen so I don't have to touch other people's pens when signing things. Speaking of that, this is just a tiny spray bottle. It's called like a perfume bottle, but it's nice and low profile, thin, about the size of a pen, or a thick pen, I guess. But it's just a little spray bottle, and I put rubbing alcohol in there because, again, germaphobe, so I gotta carry a way to sanitize my hands. I literally just got this today, and I'm gonna start carrying this instead of a bottle of hand sanitizer because I just don't like how they leave my hands feeling sticky. I prefer rubbing alcohol, and I like the way it smells. Like, I love the way rubbing alcohol smells. I also just got this and started carrying this, which is OC spray. This is Palm OC spray, and of course it's got to have the orange band because orange is my favorite color. They have a few different colors to choose from. The bodies also come in different colors, and I got to get used to carrying this and get more practice with it. I did get their inert one so that I can get practice with that. I got the 2-pack, that one clip and one keychain because I wasn't sure exactly how I'm going to carry it, and I've been carrying the clip one this week. The downside is I've been carrying it in the spot where I've been carrying my flashlight for years, and so when I go to grab my flashlight, I'm grabbing this out of my pocket, and I'm like, that's not what I wanted because this is a different spot. So just got to get used to that. This is a Kershaw. I think it's the Chive. Back when Walmart sold knives, I bought this early days of driving a tow truck, like way early off. So this is, I want to say that it was probably around 2008, 7 or 6. So I've definitely had this for quite a while. The tip doesn't even reach the lock anymore because it's been sharpened so many times. But this is a great little knife to carry because you never know when you need one. This is my Olight S1R Baton 2, of course, in orange. Great little rechargeable flashlight. You can see the butt of it sticks out of my pocket because it's a little bit more faded than the rest of the light, but it's a great light. I really like this one. I can put links to some of this stuff in the description below. I can't find this knife anymore, at least in the black, but I can put a link to the Palm OC spray, the light, and the wallet. Speaking of which, this is my Minimalist Wallet. I love this thing. I know that there's more minimalist out there than this one, but this one serves my purpose. Obviously, you can put an ID here. On this side, you can put your most used credit card in this slot right here. On the inside, we just have a simple bill clip. Then you got a spot to put a couple more cards in here. There's 2 spots to put cards in. I think I have like 3 in each. These are my less commonly used things like Costco membership card and health insurance card, stuff like that. And then you can also put more cards in this slot right here. There's a little pull tab, and you pull on that to present the cards. great minimalist wallet. I love this. I guess I skipped over my keys. This is just my keys. Very minimalist on the keys. I literally only have 3 keys on here. I have the key to my tonneau cover, my house, and the key to my truck, because this fob housing doesn't allow a key to slide into it anymore. This is from Miso Customs for my Tacoma. Right here we have my P365. This is the standard length, the short 10 round, not the XL, because my hands are not very big, so this fits my hands very well. I would like to carry the XL grip, so a P365X setup, but I think with my body, my frame, the longer grip just prints a little bit more than I like. I'm 5'10", and 135 pounds-ish, give or take. I carry it in this Vetter light draw holster. I've made a couple of changes to it. I've had to lower the clip to get the grip further out of my pants so that I can get a hold of it. I've also added some Velcro to the back side so that I can put a cleaner cushion on there, and I made a wedge for the bottom of it. I'll do a video on the wedge separately. I don't know if it's going to come out before or after this one, so look out for that one, or go to my channel and see if you can find it if you're interested. Just a DIY wedge. I carry a spare mag in a mag tuck. Now this is not because I think that I'm going to get into a firefight where I'm going to need more than 11 rounds in my gun and another 15 here. It's more for balance on my front, and it just bounces off my firearm, having it on my right front. I put this on my left front so that it balances it out. And to support that, I am using an EDC belt from Belt, and I use ratcheting belts. If you have never used a ratcheting belt before, I suggest you try them out. They have 1/4 inch increments to adjust it. I absolutely love ratcheting belts. I won't use another type of belt ever again. It's got to be ratcheting, period. For my EDC belt with this nylon and this smaller buckle, the buckle is thicker this way, but this way it's much smaller, plus the button is on the bottom side instead of having a lever. So I absolutely love this buckle. This is my favorite ratcheting belt buckle. As far as EDC, like just my everyday carry type of belt in normal clothes, I like this belt from Belt. If I go dress and like my uniform or suit or something like that, I usually go with a Core Essentials belt. They're leather ones, just look a little nicer. I haven't tried any of Belt's nicer ones. I haven't even looked at them really, but that's kind of the way that I've been doing it. But if you're looking for like an EDC belt, definitely check out Belts and ratcheting belts. So what you'll do is they come in a longer size, and then you cut it to the length that you'll need. Always cut longer because you can cut more off. You can't add it back. So start with a longer cut, try it out, see if it works, and then remove more if you need to. And then I just use a little belt keeper. This is from Core Essentials, and I use this just to keep the tab down because it is stiff and it will stick out. So I just use this to keep it down and in place. So I did almost forget 2 more things. I forgot my watch. This is just I believe it's the Galaxy 7 Ultra, something like that, Galaxy Watch 7, I don't know, Ultra. It's came out about a year ago. It's the one that's kind of got orange highlights on it. I changed out the band to a metal band because I don't really like silicone bands. And I guess I can show you my wedding ring because I'm a bit of a nerd. And here's my ring right here. Yes, I know it's black and it's not gold. I'm not a fan of gold, but I still wanted to wear the one ring as my wedding band. And I forgot about that stuff because it's on my hand, my wrist, and not in my pocket, so I just forgot about it. Now, I would like to add some stuff like first aid stuff, maybe like a tourniquet and maybe some other stuff, but I'm running out of room in my pockets. I already feel like Batman loading up in the morning, putting all this stuff on and all the things in my various places in my pockets. I don't have sunglasses on here because those stay in my truck, but I do have just cheapo sunglasses that I get off from Amazon. I can't bring myself to spend $200 on them and have them lose them, damage them, or anything like that. Would love to try out some flying eyes because they have flexible sides and they'd be great to wear with my headset while I'm flying, but yeah, $200. So with me wanting to carry even more than I already have, I can see the value in something like a crossbody sling or fanny pack type of thing so that you can put some of your stuff in there. I just don't know if I can bring myself to sacrifice that much of my masculinity to start carrying something like that. I just don't know. Kudos to the ones that can. I don't know. I'm too self-conscious to do something like that. But it would be very convenient and I can see the value in it. So at least some of the things that I have here will be in links in the description. I can't include everything like the holsters and stuff like that. That's just from Vetter Holsters. You can go and check their website out. I'm pretty sure I cannot put a link to them in the description because YouTube sucks. But I can at least put some of the other stuff that you can get on Amazon, at least currently. I can put those in the description. You can go check those out. It won't cost you anything extra to use them. It helps me out just a tiny bit when you do use those links. So I do appreciate it. If you have any more questions, leave a comment in the description. Maybe you have some suggestions. What would you do differently? Let us know. That's it for this video. We'll catch you on the next project. See ya.